Hello, and welcome to Your Focus Determines Your Reality, Charting the Path, the People, and the Tools for Implementing Universal Design for Learning, presented by Dr. James McKenna and Zach Smith. My name is Julietta Nyambu, Program Specialist with the Supporting Inclusive Practices Project, and I'm thrilled to be your moderator for this breakout session. But first, a few logistics. This session will be recorded and archived on the conference agenda page after the conference for 1 month. Closed captioning is available by clicking on the CC button on the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. The interpretation icon in the same area will provide access to Spanish translation, and we will ensure that ASL interpreters are spotlighted along with the PowerPoint presentation and presenters. Please make sure your volume is muted to avoid any background distractions while presenters are speaking, and we encourage you to engage with others in the chat. And when possible, keep your cameras on so we can see all your beautiful faces. And with that said, I'll turn it over to our presenters to kick us off.
Thank you, Juliet. Welcome, everybody, and may the force be with you. Well, we've developed an immersive experience for you. And so after the next slide, we will be in full Star Wars mode. So fair warning, if this is not the session you're looking for, now is the time to smuggle your way out. So I'm James McKenna, and back up. I'm James McKenna, and aside from the long title, I'm the UDL guy at CCE. And so I've been supporting UDL implementation for since 2015. And I also focus on building professional learning ecosystems that are universally designed. And I have the pleasure of working closely with my good friend, Zach Smith, who you'll hear from in just a few minutes. Zach has been practicing and supporting UDL for many years, both here in California as well as in other states. So together, and in partnership with CAST, the originators of UDL, we've developed the UDL Journey Guide, and we're very excited to share it with you today. And so with that, it's time to travel to a galaxy far, far away. So the call has gone out across the galaxy to help our students and who need a more inclusive education. So the call has gone out to you. You are our only hope. Because the empire of one-size-fits-all instruction is vast, and it's got its hooks in every level of the system. And it won't go quietly. It's going to take a combined effort, plucky rebels like yourselves, working together to overthrow this regime. And with that, I will turn it over to Jedi Master Zach Smith.
Hello, Rebels. Great to see you all. Great to hear you all. So your mission today is going to be to explore the UDL Journey Guide. This is a new tool and resource that we've been hearing about through Rebel leadership and within the Jedi networks. And we want you to determine if this tool is worth our use and worth our exploration and further fights with the Empire. And so today your mission is going to be to explore this tool and learn what it's about and report back to us whether or not it's useful for our efforts in the rebellion. So as we go to the next slide here, you're going to be gathering together into squads. And so each squad will have its own pod in the form of a breakout room. Now, if you're someone that needs ASL services or needs Spanish translation, please pay attention to the pods 1 and 2. They'll be labeled accordingly. Now, in terms of squad size, it's going to be self-select breakout. So we need you to be in squads of around 5 to 6. So if you see a breakout room filled up with 5 or 6, just jump down to one of the ones that are below. Within your squad, you're going to be doing a series of missions that all contain different areas of focus or different tasks related to exploring the UDL Journey Guide. Now, do not fear. In front of each task, we have different Jedi leaders from across the UDL galaxy who can give you an update on what to expect from each mission and a mission briefing. All right, next slide. So in a minute, we're going to be opening up these breakout rooms and you'll be exploring this tool. If someone could put the tool link into the chat, I would greatly appreciate it so that our Rebel friends can have what they need. Thank you, Jedi Master McKenna. And this tool will be what you explore. Click away. We need this thoroughly explored and excavated for anything that's useful. UDL Journey Guide. All right. So here are your tasks. When you're in your squads, you'll have a task of doing some form of reconnaissance in relation to the UDL Journey Guide. You'll explore the different phases of the UDL Journey Guide. You'll look for the allies that helped build the UDL Journey Guide. And then you're going to think through what ways you can recruit others into the work of the Journey Guide. And then lastly, there'll be a Journey Guide report that you'll do within your squad to share whether or not the tool is useful for further missions and use in the Rebel Alliance. All right, so now as we move on to the Communications Hub. So we are going to be using our Rebels Communications Hub, RCH, as what we like to call it, to be our place for you to upload your different ideas and your different reactions to the different missions that we've set forth for you. Now, within your communication strategies, we want to encourage you to use a myriad of methods to communicate your understanding and your completion of your different missions. So notice in our RCH, when you click the plus sign, it gives you the opportunity to upload a video, share a picture, take a picture, record an audio or record a video, draw something or type in text. You have multiple ways to communicate your findings because that's what we believe in our fight against one size fits all. We all have different ways to communicate understanding. So we want to encourage you to use the RCH to the fullest extent possible. And you'll notice each of these columns aligns with the different missions that we've set out for you. Objective 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Final warning and update. Darth Vader is in the area, and rumor has it he's been weakened by recent challenges with the Empire. He seems to be at a crossroads. Be ready. If he happens to jump into your craft or within your breakout and in your squad, think about ways that you might convince him to join our Rebel Alliance so that we can capitalize on this recent dust-up between him and the Emperor. All right, so in a minute, your breakouts will open. As a reminder, pay attention to the titles. Anyone needing ASL services, we have that labeled for you, as with any sort of Spanish translation. And also, remember, we have room for about 5 to 6 squad members within each breakout. And we will be standing by for those that need some support in jumping into a room. We are happy to assist you in whatever way you may need. We'll have about 30 minutes for all of your missions. So time is of the essence.
Yes, we'll be bringing you back here before noon so that we can then engage in hearing about your reports and go into further discussions before sending you off. May the 4th be with you. March, everybody, and fantastic job. Mission accomplished. Between the groups, we got intel on every one of the objectives. And let's see how we did. Lord Vader, are you ready to join the light side of the Force and fight for the rebellion?
I have seen the light. I have filled force. I can finally take off this onerous mask, throw it back to the Emperor of Standardization, and join the Alliance.
It's Jose Blackerby of Westhead. Welcome, welcome. And so,
Great job, Rebels.
Well
you
done,
did it.
everyone.
We're very excited to go through and see what you've posted. Those of you that joined the squads late, just know you can always go back and participate in these tasks. The guidance is all there. The mission briefs are there. The slides are posted in the Padlet. There's worked examples from other people about what you might find. So we encourage you to go ahead and share that. And you can even run this with other folks and have a fun experience. Maybe you want to share this with your teams. But thank you so much. Zach, anything you want to say before we shift it
No,
over to
I
discussion?
so enjoyed everyone's good sportsmanship and just willingness to dive in. And I know that we know that breakouts can be a little bit tricky because you're learning new people on the fly. So just really appreciated folks being willing to try a different way to present, a different way to try to learn stuff. So yeah, and so I'll pass it back to James, you, and I know we're just going to spend some time to answer some questions and just chat for a bit.